Well, hi-ho, folks, and guess what time of year it is? That's right. Tournament of the Ages 2016 is here again. And boy, Tyndall, what an exciting time of year, isn't it?
Oh, yeah.
So let the folks out there know when this event is going to be.
Well, Turwinkle is going to be June the 12th through June the 16th.
Now, it's a little earlier this year, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a little bit earlier this year, and the reason for that is because we're trying to, counteract the pre-patch, which is going to be released probably sometime in July. We want to make sure that everybody gets a chance to, participate in the tournament without having to worry about all the goings-on with the Legion invasion, etc.
That's right. And so, again, June 12th to the 18th. Now, sir, where will this be held?
Like every year, Turwinkle, it's going to be at the Argent Tournament grounds.
Oh, excellent. And this is on Moonguard, correct?
It is hosted on the Moonguard role-playing server.
All right. Now, this year we're doing things, you are doing things a little different this year in that you would rather folks make some characters on Moonguard than trying to phase everyone in. Isn't that correct?
Well, yeah. Last year, I think that people who were participating noticed that there were some phasing issues, and the reason for that is we had difficulty trying to balance the way between Alliance, Horde, and not Alliance and Horde, but Moonguard and Wormrest servers. They were basically competing for phasing. So sometimes we actually phased into the Wormrest realm, and other times it tilted back over to Moonguard. It was just dependent on how many people were in the raid for each server at the time. It was a struggle, and what we're going to do this year to counteract that is encourage people from other servers. We definitely want them to participate. We want as many people to come as possible, but we're going to try to encourage people to make a character on Moonguard if they don't already have one. You just have to be level 10 to be in a raid. So if you level up a character to 10, that's all you need, and you can still participate. You can compete in things that are not like PvP or jousting. You can still come. We still encourage that. If for whatever reason you can't possibly make it on your Moonguard character, you'll have to rely on somebody from Moonguard, a friend, to invite you to a group and then have them phase you in. We're not going to be responsible for that this year. Okay,
excellent. And so, folks, when we come back, we're going to meet the folks that are putting this event on. We're going to meet them, and then we're going to find out what the events are this year and what you can expect in Tournament of the Ages 2016. We'll be right back with that. Alrighty, folks, and we are back, and what we're going to do now is we are going to meet the folks that are putting on this event, and they really have done a tremendous amount of work. And Tyndall, when did you guys start planning for this event?
Well, we started planning at the end of last year's tournament, which was August of 2015. We've been talking about it all year. At this point, it's a tradition for Moonguard, and a lot of people are invested in it, and people think about it all the time.
That's right. And so, folks, they have been working on this for almost a complete year now. And so let us meet some of these fine folks here that have put together this awesome event that's coming up here. Again, that's June 12th to the 18th. So starting right here, sir, on the very end.
We got Mr. Slick McTash and his trusty sidekick Titan.
Okay, awesome. And next.
And we have Mr. Fogass of the Dwarven Vanguard.
Okay. Next.
And we have Zepsicola, the Paragon of Bold Enterprises.
That's right. Next.
We have Ranger Lady Aerith Dawn Sorrow, the Ala Ashore. Completely butchered that, but whatever, of the High Guard.
Okay. And then, of course, you, sir.
That's right, Tyndall.
And your guild, sir?
Oh, the Minion of the Sun.
That's right. And then next?
We have Champion Reese Stoneheart of the Argent Onslaught, who is also the security captain for this year's Peacekeepers.
All right, awesome. And next?
We have Ryan of Black Rose Requiem.
Good to meet you, sir. And next?
And we have Captain Bjorn of the Argent Peacekeepers.
Right, and of course, Thea.
Of course, lovely Thea, always a trusty companion. That's the last year's mascot for 2A, and of course this year's too. So,
well,
can't forget Thea.
Well, Thea may have some competition with Titan. Is that correct?
I guess we'll see about that, Turwinkle. I'm not entirely sure.
Okay.
Sounds fine.
All
You
right.
want your kneecaps broken or not?
Oh, no. I mean, Thea, all the way. Okay.
Oh, and I curse! Damn it! I steal her mouth of mine.
Next.
We got a Liana Storm Song of Harbingers of the Sky.
Alrighty. And last but not least in
We
this
have
first row.
Taraj Tarish of My Guild Dominion of the Sun.
All right. Excellent. Alrighty. And so, folks, when we come back, we're going to meet the second row of folks here helping to put together, again, this awesome tournament of Aegis. Be right back. But alrighty, folks, and we are back. We're going to meet the next row of helpers here. And so, sir, who do we have up front?
Got a Serpico,
Oh, excellent.
Sheridor, the commander of the Eastern Offensive.
Hello, sir. And next.
We have Tealon, the Sword of Ren, also from the Eastern Offensive.
Excellent. And next.
We have the Lord General of the Might of Silver Moon, Lorlathan Silverlight.
Wow, you did well there, sir. I would
Thanks.
I would have butchered that completely. Oh, here we go.
We have the Jin of Thrace Rock, Regentro. He's a good guy.
So you say, sir.
I'm a monster. I'm sorry.
Oh, yep. Okay. Next.
We have Gandalin from Norkir.
Ah, the mountain. Hello, sir. And next.
And from Tiamoon, we have Aya, Draenei Priestess.
Hello, ma'am.
Hello. And beside her, we have Eplavik, the Draenei Vindicator.
Excellent.
And also Rua.
Wonderful. Wonderful. And again, folks, all of these fine folks, both groups have been working diligently for the last year to put on.
There's one more other person that I forgot to mention. She's not here in person, but Maythor.
Oh, of course. Maythor, and unfortunately wasn't able to be here tonight, but we will catch up with Maythor during the event as well. Oh, go ahead, sir.
Yes, sir. And there's one more person, Bakazan, the Pandaren, who is our token Pandaren, but still, nevertheless,
Okay.
one of our favorites.
Okay. Well, excellent. And again, there are, I'm sure, other folks here that weren't able to make it, and we will be catching up with those folks, I'm sure, at the tournament itself, correct?
Oh, absolutely. I'm sure you'll have plenty of time to catch up with him.
All right, wonderful. All right, folks, when we come back, we're going to find out what events are going to be held this year at the Tournament of Ages. So we'll be right back with that. All righty, folks, and we are back. And so, Tendel, we have quite a few events this year. Is that not correct?
Yeah, we do.
And how many events do we have?
Turwinkle, you're going to make me count? Let's see. We got, okay, here's how it is. We have 17 events. 17 events, thank you.
17. Excellent. So what are the events, sir?
Well, we broke it up into two different categories. We got the competitions, which are the main events that have really extraordinary prizes. And then we got some other fun events that are contests. Now, the competitions are the big ones, and some of them are pretty familiar. You got jousting. You got your dueling in the Coliseum. You got your D20 battles, which we call sparring. You got the arena, which is a 3v3 PvP. You got Hearthstone, which is always a crowd favorite. You got pet battles. And, of course, you got racing. And for the contest, we have a lot of new ones this year. We got the Booth Awards, which are basically, we're going to give an award out to the best booth hosted by, the guilds from Alliance and Horde. We got a new game this year called Marmot Ball, hosted by Eastern Offensive, which is, I think, native to Moonguard, and it's a really fun event that I can't wait to see. We got the Costume Awards, which are going to be basically transmog contests. We're going to have judges determine, what the best costumes are. We got rhyme battles, which people are going to basically go up on stage and have what the real-life counterpart would be rap battles against each other. But you got to keep it classy, of course.
Of course.
We got treasure hunts, which is basically just going to be, as it's implied, a treasure hunt. The Crash and Thrash and Racer Derby, which is, the toy that you have, and we're going to play around with those. Photograph awards for taking the best screenshots. A drinking game hosted by the Dwarven Vanguard. Sledding, which is going to be a race on sleds. And then we got a cooking contest for the cooking and culinary aficionados. And then you got the foam sword rack contest, which is fighting with toy swords.
Wow. Man, that is a long list of stuff. But again, a little something for everyone. Is that correct?
Oh yeah, there's something for everyone here. And no matter if you're new to roleplay or you're a veteran, I mean, if you're native to Moonguard or Wormrest or Ermeldream or wherever, it doesn't matter if you're Alliance or Horde. It doesn't matter what race you are, what class you are. There's going to be something for you to do. And as a matter of fact, we're going to be giving out prizes just for being there. So there's no reason not to come. It's going to be a great time. And you're almost certain to take home something from this.
All right, folks, there you go. 17 events at the Tournament of Ages this year. And so when we come back, we're going to find out a little bit more detail on some of those events. And so we'll be right back with that.
Okay, this year, Taroj and I will be doing the Hearthstone brackets as well as streaming them to Twitch with a custom overlay for the tournament. During this, we'll also be taking the opportunity to fundraise to the Make-A-Wish Foundation. A donation link that sends you directly to the Foundation's website will be added on the Twitch overlay as well.
Wow, that is awesome. So again, folks, Hearthstone, it was very popular last year, and this year it's going to even be better because there's some adjustments that you folks have made. Is that correct?
Yes, we are looking into getting my account flagged for tournament streaming, which will hide the cards of both players. We are aware of last year's incidents and are working pretty hard to make sure that does not happen this year.
Right, and again, it's not just a tournament for the Tournament of Ages, but you guys are again donating some funds to the Make-A-Wish Foundation, which is just wonderful.
Absolutely. We know how close Blizzard is with that foundation. Hope to make a difference.
And really, folks, again, it's something that, as a community, something that we can do, not only having fun, but again, for such a great cause. So wonderful. So again, if you like Hearthstone and you're pretty good at it, come and participate in the Hearthstone event here at the Tournament of Ages. And you never know, you may end up being the champion Hearthstone of the Tournament of Ages 2016. Thank you, folks. All right, folks, new this year is Marmot Ball. Wow. Wow. All right. So, Serpico, tell us what this Marmot Ball competition is going to be all about.
All right, Marmot Ball is like Moonguard's or WoW's version of the NFL or football, I would like to think. It's very similar to it. It's based on D20 rolls, D100 rolls on how you do. It's based on kicking the marmot in between a goalpost, and you gather points against the other team. Me and my guildie here, Teolan, we are in our uniforms.
They look awesome.
Look very, very similar to some NFL attire.
Right.
There's great historical greats like Brett Favre, human, Joe Montana, human, and Tom Brady, orc. He's pretty good.
Okay.
So those are some greats that you can look at videos on YouTube. I'm sure you'll find some videos of Marmot Ball. But anyway, yeah, it's based on a point system. Usually games take anywhere from 15 to 40 minutes, and they're really fun. I'm really looking forward to it, and hopefully a lot of people show up with some teams.
All right, excellent. So there you go, folks. Another exciting event, a new event this year, Marmot Ball, coming to the Tournament of Ages 2016. Great. All righty, folks. Another event that is new this year is the Dwarf Drinking. Foggus, what is it called again? The Dwarf Drinking game?
It is the Dwarven Drinking game.
Oh, excellent. Tell the folks all about it.
So, as you might imagine, you'd think you just drink and drink until you vomit like these people back here. But we've actually developed a D20 system that's specialized for a drinking game because us people at the Dwarven Vanguard really take our drinking seriously.
Right, it's not just a funny contest. It's actually a serious contest, isn't it?
Oh yeah, here we're gonna see how people test themselves with their alcohol tolerance, and the winner will be awarded some prizes and some gold.
Oh, wonderful. So there you go, folks. The Dwarven Drinking Contest is another fun contest you can expect this year at the Tournament of Ages. Alrighty, folks. Up next, we have Bakuzan going to tell us about another new event this year.
Right, so new to the tournament this year is going to be a cooking competition. It's a D20 system that we came up with a few months ago. It actually turned out pretty well when we did it. Basically, we're going to have people kind of do a cutthroat kitchen style, D20 competition, much in the same style as the Dwarven Vanguard's drinking contest. We're going to totally rip them off. It's totally going to be a thing.
Okay, are you going to have like a Ramsey picking on people as they're cooking?
Bakuzan herself is not typically a very mean character. She gets pretty vehement about cooking, though, so it's very possible that somebody's going to make something that's raw!
Okay. You're not going to be calling anyone you donkey?
No. No.
Okay. Well, again, it sounds like a lot of fun. So for all you cooking connoisseurs out there, again, another event that you can participate in, and it's going to be just a lot of fun. So we'd love to see a lot of people stepping up and showing their cooking prowess at the cooking event. And what's the official name of this event?
Honestly, when I think of a really good panda pun regarding something that's not like Iron Chef Pandaria, I'll get back to you on it. But right now it's, yeah.
That's not too bad. All right, folks. Well, again, another fun event for the Tournament of Ages 2016. Something to look forward to. Excellent. Alrighty, folks. And one of the another events here this year, as you can see, it's going to be sledding. And so, so Slick, tell us all about it.
Well, it's not too complicated. About a Christmas ago, Blizzard gave us a toy called the Red Winter Sleigh, I believe it is. And basically the competition is a race between two different people. Well, actually four, because they have to be pulling someone along with them on a sled. First one across the finish line wins.
Oh, excellent. And so, again, what kind of prizes are you going to be giving out with the sledding competition?
Nothing as major as any of the big events, but, I mean, it'll still be worth your time, of course. And you should just show up for the fun of it anyway, right?
That's right. And again, it's another fine example of another fun event that varies from your typical jousting and your dueling, that sort of thing. And it's just another fun event for you to do while you're role-playing here at the Tournament of Ages 2016. Another great way to express your character's interests in whatever it may be. And this just looks like a ton of fun. So thank you very much, sir.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, definitely something to look forward to, folks. And so when we come back, we are going to talk about booths and what we can expect to see in the booth side of things of the Tournament of Ages 2016. We'll be right back with that. Alrighty, folks, and we are here with Bjorn and Thea, and we're talking booths, sir.
That is correct. Booths are always a big attraction to this tournament. People sign up for booths. They offer all sorts of things like weapons and armor and knickknacks and kuros and I guess you could say mementos for the big tournament. There's even some booths that offer games such as blackjack, Maythor, and so on and so forth. But this year we've decided to go even further. We decided to go ahead and have these booths get out little stamps. And you have a little stamp book, you collect all the stamps, and you get a little prize for collecting them all.
Oh, wonderful. So each booth will have someone that will stamp your stamp book?
That is correct. Of course, since I am a Peacekeeper captain, any counterfeit stamps that are found in your log book will be dealt with severely, so don't be caught with counterfeit stamps, please.
Right, right. And speaking of which, sir, Peacekeepers will be here again patrolling the grounds, is that correct?
As always. We were here for the very first tournament. This will be our third time around, so we're getting better at it. So we'll keep this place safe as always. Be sure to follow the law.
Okay, now, also, there'll be more medical tent stuff going on this year, is that correct?
That is correct. Usually for all our events, there is someone that's usually going to get hurt some way, somehow. And I always implore you people, if you do participate in these events, please pay us a visit at the Big Old Argent Tent. We will have a medical staff on standby. I will be hosting and kind of coordinating the Alliance side injuries for medical people. If you want to get in touch with Horde side, I suggest you give someone named E2 Treehoof a tell, and then he'll be more than happy to get you into the logbooks for helping Horde side. Also give Pyrene a tell, Pyreen. She will also help. And yeah, if you get hurt, pay us a visit. It's all free.
Okay, now Tendel, correct me if I'm wrong, but people who lose battles in jousting or dueling or some of the hard-hitting events will be required to be checked out at the medical tents. Is that correct?
Yeah, we really want to encourage people to go to the medical tent after they are done with their fighting, whether it be dueling or jousting or sparring, or even pet battles for that matter. We do have, the facilities and the equipment necessary to treat your pets if they're injured after the pet battle tournament. So yeah, we're going to have an entire tent dedicated just to medical stuff, and we have a lot of medical role players here who want something to do. So please, if you're competing or you just want to stop by, give them some love and go check out the medical tent.
Excellent. And so, folks, when we come back, we're going to talk with Zepsies about the opening ceremonies. Always an exciting and wonderful time at the Tournament of Ages. So we'll be right back with that. Alrighty, folks, and we have up next Zepsies, who's going to talk about the opening and closing ceremonies. Hi, Zepsies.
Hello, how are you doing?
Good. So again, the opening ceremonies is always such a neat event. It really gets everybody kind of in the mood and in the swing for Tournament of Ages. So tell us what you got in store this year.
Oh, I completely agree. The opening ceremony is just a lot of fun. It gets people, like you said, revved up for the entire event. As for the past 2 years, I've been doing the fireworks ceremony, or the fireworks opening, and I'll also be doing the opening and closing ceremony completely. And the last 2 years have been wonderful, and I hope to do a extremely fun and exciting ceremony for everyone.
Yeah, I can't agree more with you. It is always you guys do a fantastic job with your fireworks, and last year was just awesome, and I can't wait to see how you guys top that this year. So, again, big kudos to you guys.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, no pressure to me. Yeah, I definitely want to try to make it bigger and better than the past 2 years. So hopefully I will accomplish that.
Well, again, I have no doubt. So, folks, again, make sure you're here for the opening night so you can participate and enjoy the wonderful event that Zepsies will be putting on then. So, excellent. So when we come back, we're going to get some final thoughts and, again, some final announcements about Tournament of Ages 2016. Alrighty, folks. Well, Thea wanted to come up and talk about the pet battles this year. So, Thea, what do we have to look forward to in the pet battles this year?
Meep, 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 meep.
Well, she says she's very happy to be coming back to defend her mascot, which looks to reign for 2 years. But we are having pet battles. And last year, for pet battles, we didn't have a medical center for pet battles. Because, of course, your pets, they always get roughed up in these battles. So this year, we're going to be creating a Poké Center type idea here.
Oh, wonderful. So now, Thea, are you looking to retain your championship as mascot of the Tournament of Ages 2016?
Meep.
She says yes. She looks forward to it very much. Any competition will be met with harsh consequences if they try to take her reigning title.
Okay, so there you go, folks. Challenge has been laid down by Thea. If you have a mascot that you think would make a great champion mascot, a representative of the Tournament of Ages 2016, bring them on down. We will see who will be the mascot for Tournament of Ages 2016. Thank you so much, Thea.
Meep, 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 meep.
She says thank you, and she will give you your tip later.
Okay, excellent. Alrighty, folks, and we are back. And so, Tendel, one more time for the community. When, where, how can we participate?
It's the Tournament of Ages 2016, June the 12th through June the 18th. It's going to start at 7 o'clock p.m. Central Standard Time, which is Moonguard server time. We strongly recommend for you to visit the website, which is tournamentages.com. We have a lot of neat attractions there. We have a form that you can fill out to register for the contest and the competitions. We even have a section of the website dedicated to the individual booths that you can check out what people are going to be doing this year. A lot of really fun stuff. There's a schedule. There's a lot of other neat information. There's also on the homepage some links to videos that we've made, some commercials, and links to other Turwinkle interviews that we've done in the past. So please check out our website. There's also some other links I want to provide. There's the Tournament of Ages Moonguard Twitter feed, which is hashtag. I'm going to let Aerith say that. I forgot what the Twitter is.
It's just hashtag Tournament of Ages. And then you can do art TOA Moonguard. And
we also have a Tumblr page going on. I think the Tumblr page is just Tournament of Ages, if I'm not mistaken.
It's official TOA.tumblr.com.
There we go.
Oh, excellent.
And also, Turwinkle, I do want to just give a big thanks to all the people that are involved with the Tournament of Ages. I wouldn't have time to talk about every single person, but not just the people standing here in front of you, but the people behind the scenes, the guilds that are involved from both factions. It's been just such a great time doing this every year. I love the people that work with me. I love the enthusiasm behind it. It's a great time, and I'm real excited. And I want to invite everybody from Moonguard, from Wormrest, other servers, anybody who's interested in showing up for TOA. It doesn't matter where you're from. We have a great time, and we want you to be part of it too.
You bet. And so, again, folks, this has been an event that has been so much fun the past, 2 years? So this will be the third year. Is that correct, sir?
Yep, third year in a row.
That's right. So it really, a week-long event of role play, of competition, and of just good fun for everyone. And there's a little bit of everything for everybody. And from booths to competitions to prizes, there's a ball, there's, transmog competitions, you name it. Go to those websites, check it out. I think you guys will be really remiss if you miss it this year. There's so many new and fun things. And again, with each year, it only gets bigger and better. And so with that, again, thank you so much, guys, for having me here tonight.
Thank you, Turwinkle.
That's right, folks. And we look forward to seeing you at this year's Tournament of Ages 2016. Bye-bye.
Beep.